There are many lies that people accuse Islam of, so in this video I'll be debunking the most common lie about Islam. To try and make this accusation seem true, many people quote this verse in the Quran. They claim that this verse tells Muslims to kill polytheists wherever they find them. However, what they fail to mention is the context of this verse. This verse is speaking about a specific situation where there was a treaty between the Muslims and polytheists for 4 months, and after the 4 months passed or they violated the treaty, then the treaty is over. And if we read this verse, we can see that it's not an obligation from Allah to kill polytheists if they didn't fight and kick you out of your homes. It's also important to note the fact that the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahaba radiallahu anhum were only fighting the people who attacked them. In fact, they were living with Christians and Jews, but they never attacked them since they didn't do anything to them. The other argument that people use is the fact that most terrorist organizations are Islamist. The problem with this statement is assuming that these Islamist groups are correctly practicing Islam, which they are not. Most victims of these terrorist attacks are innocent Muslims. Killing an innocent Muslim is one of the biggest sins in Islam, so why would an Islamist group commit such a sin? Well, it's obvious, because these groups don't care about Islam. They just want to take over Muslim countries and use it as an excuse. And you will notice that the media always calls attacks from these groups terrorist attacks, and constantly reminds the viewers that said attack was done by an Islamist group. Yet when anyone else kills innocent people, the media never calls them terrorists. In fact, recently a transgender man killed 6 people, including 3 children, in a Christian school. And guess what? The media never called this individual a terrorist. It's almost as if the media is trying to make Islam seem like a terrorist religion. So in conclusion, Islam is not a terrorist religion. That is just a lie that the West spreads so they can commit atrocities in Muslim countries and get away with it. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.